2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Bucks. Perhaps the most physically imposing player in the game. Giannis is looking to dominate and lead his team as they anticipate the action here at Smoothie King Center. Bucks, Pelicans, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Gary Harris is out there with Rose. And it's Whiteside in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pelicans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Clutch out there with C.J. McCollum. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
McCollum outside. To the paint. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now here's Rose. We're about 1 minute into the first. A step-back shot here. And it's Melo with the rebound. Pass to McCollum. Over Giannis. McCollum, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. McCollum with the ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. On offense, here are the Bucks getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Whiteside, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Rose. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy's constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Now here's Ingram. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Harris outside. Passes it to Giannis. Feeds to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip. Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game. He can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Melo, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Rose passes to Giannis. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ingram passes to Williamson. Here's Melo. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Now Rose, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Whiteside. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Melo. Oh, and the dunk by Melo.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Whiteside the bounce pass. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Melo. 6 points for him. And a wide open look for McCollum. Sinks the triple.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Williamson against Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Ingram kicks to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harris. And the Pelicans get it back. Now Melo. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. McCollum, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee as the Bookie's checked in, and it's Holiday in for Rose. Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here is Harris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Holiday finds Giannis. Outside Holiday. Over Melo. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Ingram. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
To the middle, here's Williamson, banked in off the glass.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Inside. 9 feet out. Misses off the right eye. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's the pass to McCollum. Kicks to Ingram. Now here's Melo, guarded by Holiday. And it's Ingram missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lets the three fly. Rebounded by McCollum. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Here's Melo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Melo's got 9.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Antetokounmpo against Williamson. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Now here's Melo, guarded by Holiday. And here is Melo. He's got 9. Down low, McCollum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. McCollum's got his second bucket.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton. Over Williamson. Middleton can't get it to go. New Orleans gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The shot's good. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's Melo. Here's McCollum. And it's off the back rim. No good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Harris outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Antetokounmpo against Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. For Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Middleton. Up and in on the layup. Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 2.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Milwaukee now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And so here's New Orleans following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Williamson outside. A 3 from McCollum. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Giannis outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis...
I'm seeing it go right now. Really well.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Monte Graham is out there with Clutch. Then it's Jones. Then there's Hayes. And it's Brown in at the center. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against the Jazz did some very solid work. He added 27 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Reeves, covered by Hayes, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Whiteside's checked in for the Bucks. Rose comes in for Drew Holiday.
Whiteside, Derrick Rose.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Graham defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Toscano. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans trailed by 3. Taken away. Rose up on top. Graham defending. Now here's Melo. He's got 13. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Rose with the ball. Now Melo defending. Here's Toscano. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Whiteside, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Melo past to Brown. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Chalk up 2 there. 15 points for Melo.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of the last 10 from that area.
Poked away. Whiteside, the pass to Reeves. Rose against Brown. Whiteside. And it's stepped in by Whiteside.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Melo kicks to Hayes. Passes it to Melo. Back to Hayes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rose with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio. Pass to Toscano. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now Whiteside. He's got 8. And there's the pass to Reeves. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Miller. Here he goes. And he slams it down right on top of the Son Whiteside.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Rose gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Holmes, good. Holmes got 4 this quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Melo past the Brown. He kicks to Melo. He takes it to the net.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Melo. He's covered by Rose. Hey, 2 points. That one goes.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Rose kicks to Holmes. Here's Reeves. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Melo. He's covered closely. Goes up on the wing, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Reeves can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Rose. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Reeves. They get a hand on it, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So it's the Bucks now. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Middleton looking it over. Holmes trying to free himself up. Now here's Melo. 24 points for him. Pass to Jones. Pass to Melo. Ingram outside. Melo dishes to Ingram. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Kevin, one thing
So it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
in that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court for the Bucks. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Gary Harris is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot, manning the middle. Harris finds Middleton. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Melo with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Pop-off. He's covered by Whiteside. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Melo. He's covered by Rose. Ingram kicks to McCullough. Pop-up. He's covered by Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Melo with the steal. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by McCollum. The pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Out to Harris. Over McCollum. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Brown is checked in for New Orleans. Devontae Graham comes in for C.J. McCollum. The Bucks also with the sub. Reeves is checked in. Clock at 6. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Middleton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Milwaukee making a switch. Toscano's checked in. Giannis high post. Working on Williamson. Antetokounmpo, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. has made them a lot better. Right?
So you make us... David, thank you. Stories like that. That kid, Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
That one is no good.
You know, in his high school days, Ingram led his team to 4 straight North Carolina State titles. Easy to see why just about every college in the country was lining up to recruit him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Melo with it, working on Rose. And it's Brown missing. Milwaukee leading by 7. Giannis passes to Rose. Now the dish to Antetokounmpo. Kicks to Rose. Fires the 3. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Hit the road with that. The first of a 5-game run. Second chance effort, and Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 10.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Rose looking around, and to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Toscano. Here's Reeves for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Count the basket. Giannis has got 26.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
The Bucks making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Pelicans trail by 5. With the drive and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Rose with the ball. He has 7. Passes to Toscano. Puts it up from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the left side wing. Here's Williamson. The shot comes out. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Reeves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Hayes is checked in for Williamson. The Bucks also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. Melo kicks to Green. To the inside. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now Now here's Melo. Defense right on him. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
Boy, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Holiday. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Melo. Back to Graham. Brown kicks to Melo. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Holiday. And he banks in the lane. Holiday's got 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in, and then for Milwaukee. Azubuike's checked in, and Middleton subbed in for Toscano Anderson. Reeves gets the bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now Melo. 33 points for him. To the middle. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now the pass to Middleton. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss. Azubuike. Good. Azubuike's got his 2nd basket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
And here is Melo. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Middleton against Brown. And it's blocked by Brown. Now here's Melo. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Graham. To the paint. Brown trying to free himself up. And it's Graham missing. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Holiday. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, good reaction in transition from Holiday that time. Sees the fast break forming and is right there to finish it off.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
CJ McCullough.
Here's Melo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Holiday. For New Orleans, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
The line for your Pelicans.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Reeves the pass to Middleton. Down low, Holmes. Here's Azubuike. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 4. Melo dishes to Jones. Now here's Melo. He's covered by Azubuike. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Melo.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
To Holiday. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Melo. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans. Taking possession. Harris is checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution, Gary Harris.
1:41 left to play in the third. Now here's Melo, guarded by Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Great. Job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Reeves. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, hop-up, and the layup falls. He's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Takes it inside. Reeves can't hit. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now here is Holiday. He's covered by Melo. And they get it. Kept alive. Passes it to Reeves. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
14 feet away. McCollum, no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pelicans lead by 2. On New Orleans, back in a moment. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep playing through it. Keep playing.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Jackson Hayes. Clutch out there with McCollum. Then it's Jones. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Middleton outside. Outside Holiday. Pelicans with the rebound. Reeves the pass to Holmes. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now here's Melo. Kicks it to McCollum. To the right side. Right wing. Here's Popov. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday looking over the floor. Drives to the hoop.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jones. Whiteside's checked in for the Bucks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that's going to be a travel.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick and slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pass to McCollum. Fires the three. No good on the shot. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Harris outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Basket counts.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself.
Melo kicks to Ingram. The pass to McCollum. It's stolen by Rose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Now here's Melo. Tight defense on him. And finished off by Williamson.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Melo pass to Ingram. He kicks it to Melo. Williamson outside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Whiteside. Makes it off the glass.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Melo. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Melo's got 43 points. The Bucks trail. Rose with the ball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now Melo to the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280-plus on the rim.
Outside Rose. Pass to Giannis. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Whiteside finds Harris. Good D by Williamson.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Ingram. Cullen passes to Williamson. Over Giannis. And it's Williamson missing. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo gets to Middleton. Pass to Rose. Charity stripe shot. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It allows us 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the basket by McCollum.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now here's Melo. He's covered by Rose. Ingram dishes to Melo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bucks trail by 8. And here's Rose. He feeds it to Whiteside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Melo. He's covered by Rose. And that one's good. Williamson.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Rose passes to Harris. Now Middleton. It's over Ingram, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket for Middleton.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Ingram outside. The pass to Melo. And here is Ingram. Looking to get it going. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Middleton. To the paint, here's Harris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead. Melo with it. Looking on Rose. Williamson kicks to Melo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Middleton. That's tipped. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Melo. He's guarded close. Pass to Ingram. No good on the triple.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Antetokounmpo passes to Harris. Outside Rose. Passes it to Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. And McCollum with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Melo kicks to Ingram. Now here's Melo, who's covered by Rose. And he drives in. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Loads it up for Giannis. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Melo. Oh, and the dunk by Melo.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Whiteside. Over Williamson. And that one hits back iron.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Giannis is double. Down low. Here's Middleton. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Melo. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time. Whiteside's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Papa. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots.
McCollum passes to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Williamson up top. Ingram outside. And the pass to McCollum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Over Williamson. Here's Whiteside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
He had a foul to give there, but he'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And Melo slams it in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides.
Here's Melo, guarded closer to the paint. Here's Popoff. It's in!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just look those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Middleton for three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but that's probably the last guy you want to see him.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. So New Orleans wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most, doing what had to be done, and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony. Clark Kellogg and David Aldridge.
I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody.